Bill O'Reilly here, Wednesday, February 19th, 2020. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update. Here's what's happening today in America. Mike Bloomberg makes his national debate debut tonight. President Trump pardons some controversial people. Conservative counties in Oregon launch a petition to join Idaho. New study finds older adults less stressed than millennials. Also ahead, in China, a threat to the world. Why is that happening? But first, 6 Democrats on stage for the presidential debate in Vegas tonight. Mike Bloomberg for the first time, joining Biden, Buttigieg, Klobuchar, Sanders, and Warren. The billionaire has already spent hundreds of millions of his own dollars on his campaign, 10 times more than his top rivals combined. The challenge for Mayor Mike tonight will be to keep his cool. We can expect the other candidates to attack him. We can expect the words racist, anti-woman, and of course, billionaire detached from reality. Now, I will be tweeting throughout the debate. I hope you will check that out. You will find it entertaining. President Trump issuing nearly a dozen pardons for some very high-profile figures, including former Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich and former NYPD Prison Commissioner Bernard Kerik. Mr. Trump also granting clemency to some prisoners who received long prison sentences for drug crimes. Escape from Oregon. Some conservative residents there launching an online petition to join neighboring Idaho, extending sections of that state's border to the Pacific Ocean. The movement has gained approval from 2 Republican counties in Oregon and could appear on local ballots this November. If passed, the proposal would then need permission from the U.S. Congress and both Oregon state legislatures, which will never happen. New study finding older folks happier and more relaxed than millennials. 69% of adults over the age of 55 identify as, quote, generally happy with their lives, unquote. That number drops to 27% for those in their 30s. The biggest factor, work-related stress. In a moment, China and the vicious coronavirus. Right back. Computer systems in cars, now common. There are electronically controlled transmissions, touchscreen displays, and dozens of sensors. All of this advanced tech is expensive to fix when it breaks. That's why I have Car Shield. Car Shield has affordable protection plans that can save you thousands for a covered repair, including computers, GPS, electronics, and more. With Car Shield, you're behind the wheel of your plan. Choose your favorite mechanic to do the work, and Car Shield takes care of the rest. They even offer 24/7 roadside assistance and a rental car while yours is being fixed. Free. With rates as low as $99 a month, you have little to lose. Get covered by Car Shield today. Please call 800-CAR-6000 and mention code BILL. Or go to carshield.com and use code BILL to save 10%. A deductible may apply. That's carshield.com, code BILL. Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day: China hurting the world. Here are the facts. The Chinese Communist government claims 75,000 people are infected, 2,000 dead from the coronavirus. Many observers feel the number in China is much higher than that. 150 million Chinese citizens are on permanent lockdown. They are quarantined. They face total restrictions on when they can leave their homes and where they can travel. Remember, China has a population of 1.5 billion, so 10% are under quarantine. 760 million people are under government-imposed travel restrictions, including commute times, limited bus and rail service, inability to leave towns and provinces. Some cities require residents to show their state IDs. Everybody has to have one, and have their temperatures checked when entering a building or a restaurant. It is complete chaos in China. Now, critics say a prominent doctor, Li Wenlang, tried to warn Beijing of the disease weeks before the outbreak. He has died, the government says, from the coronavirus, but who knows? Dr. Li was detained by police after posting about the virus on social media on December 30th. Authorities forced Dr. Li to sign a statement admitting to, quote, illegal behavior. Communist officials are also silencing critics, withholding information, and arresting whistleblowers posting about the coronavirus online. President Xi Jinping was briefed on the outbreak on January 7th, 2 weeks before addressing the public and instituting new travel restrictions. Li stonewalled for 2 long weeks as the virus spread rapidly. Now, this is what happens in totalitarian countries where people have no rights. In China, the government runs everything, and the people do as they are told or else. No due process, no lawyer, no rights, no hope. Many people simply do not understand what communism and by extension socialism really is. Simply put, your life doesn't matter. The state is all that matters. And now the world is suffering because China could not contain the coronavirus. A few years ago, I traveled to Cuba, a beautiful island that should be extremely prosperous, but it is not. The people there live in poverty. They have nothing. Most don't even have air conditioning in a tropical climate. Eastern Europe, it's free now, but if you travel there, you can see the remnants of communism and how it ran roughshod over the people in Romania, Bulgaria, the Czech Republic, on and on. I'm Bill O'Reilly, and I approve that message by actually writing it. For more news analysis, please visit BillO'Reilly.com, where you can actually reach me, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com. In a moment, something you might not know. You've been hearing about gold all over the news. Prices continue to climb. Not surprising, given all the warnings of a recession and the uncertainty of the upcoming election. Americans are looking for stability as a way to protect their savings and retirement. That's why I recommend you consider gold and silver as a safe haven for your savings and retirement. The company I recommend and have for years is American Hartford Gold Group. They are A-plus rated with the Better Business Bureau. Also, they make it simple and easy for you to invest in physical gold and silver. If you're listening right now, you get a free silver coin from my friends at American Hartford Gold Group. All you have to do is give them a call, 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD. Call them now to claim your free silver gift for a limited time and tell them Bill sent you. Or visit them online at www.billfreecoin.com. Again, that's 877-444-4653 or billfreecoin.com. Now the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. Millions of Americans, including this one, skipped the Academy Awards. The broadcast saw its lowest ratings this year since it debuted in 1953. Turns out most folks don't want a 4-hour liberal lecture, despite the perception. There are still a few conservatives working in Hollywood. Actor Chris Pratt publicly praised Christianity during the MTV Movie Awards in 2018, telling young viewers that, quote, God is real. The Twitter mob immediately launched an online campaign against Pratt's local church, but he refuses to apologize or change his opinion. Good for Chris Pratt. Academy Award winner Jon Voight routinely speaks at conservative events across the country. The actor posted an original video declaring Donald Trump the greatest president since Abraham Lincoln. It's been viewed nearly 10 million times. Comedian Tim Allen got into trouble after a joke comparing liberal Hollywood to Nazi Germany. ABC canceled his hit program Last Man Standing soon after that. But 400,000 fans petitioned to bring it back, and it is on Fox, currently one of the most watched sitcoms on television. Frasier star Kelsey Grammer famously defended President Trump during an interview at PBS, saying Washington hasn't done anything for average Americans in the last 60 years. Mr. Grammer hinting at running for office in the future. Vince Vaughn is a libertarian. The actor was viciously smeared on social media last month for simply shaking President Trump's hand at a football game. Activists launched an online campaign to have Vaughn blacklisted from the entire entertainment business. Some celebrities have even appeared at the Republican National Convention. Clint Eastwood criticized Barack Obama in 2012. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson stopped by in 2000. Frank Sinatra showed up for both Richard Nixon and Ronald Reagan. And here's something you might not know. One of the biggest names in showbiz history never mentioned politics at all. Johnny Carson. Back after this. You would pay off your IRS debt if you could, but maybe you can't. You don't have the money. And now you're asking this important question. Is this the day the IRS shows up at my work, garnishes my wages, seizes my bank account, maybe even my home? Let me suggest a way to end your IRS nightmare. Please call Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm. They're experts in the Fresh Start Initiative, a powerful IRS program that could save you thousands if you qualify. In fact, Optima has resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for people like you. Get the peace of mind that comes when you have Optima on your side, standing between you and the IRS, fighting to help stop aggressive collection action and helping to protect your assets. Don't wait. Put your IRS worries to rest. Please call 800-956-6166. 800-956-6166. 800-956-6166. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.